Hey guys, this is John Laska with Laska's Decoys. Got some more decoys for Tom Gittens Benefit here. First one we're going to start with is the black crappie fire tiger. This guy has just turned out really awesome. This is the first one that I was actually able to make. All the rest of mine are actually realistic, but I figured I'd give it a try for the guy who wants a little bit bigger decoy for the hole. This would be a perfect one for him. Go ahead and give this guy a test swim here. Hopefully it doesn't fall off my hook here. Make sure he sits level here first. Oh yeah. Sits level all the way down. Now if you can bring it up nice and slow without that tail coming up, you know it's completely evenly balanced. So I'm just going to start up here. I'm just going to let it go. Almost does a complete half turn in the tank. Notice I'm just letting the jig stick go and letting it swim. It's got a nice tight turn to it. Definitely be one to stay in your hole, especially at 8 to 10 feet down. But hopefully you guys get an idea how that one swims. He's a little bit faster than what I normally do, but a lot of guys like that faster action. He's definitely a tractor decoy, so there's nothing wrong with a little bit faster action either. So that is the first one I ever made of the fire tiger crappie. So very flashy looking guy. And I actually did glass eyes with, and then I actually painted the backs of them myself. So, but very nice decoy. The next one we're going to do is a fire tiger brook trout. Never did any trout really in a fire tiger before. This guy turned out really well. The vermiculation's in the top, and then it's got the S curve to it, just like all my northerns do. So it actually turned out really, really nice. Sign and date it, just like the crappie and the other ones, once they're sold. But it's got the holographic red lure eyes. So we'll go ahead and give this guy a swim here. This guy's a little bit faster too, I believe. So make sure he sits level all the way down here first. Oh yeah. Bring him up here. Just gonna let him go. You guys can see how he swims all on his own. Yeah, almost a half turn in the tank again before he hits the bottom. Even though you can see he is a faster swimmer, but when you pull that string, he's not wobbling to one side or anything like that. He's coming and planing right back up after he makes that. Gets a little less momentum in him. So just a very nicely weighted decoy. And that is my first ever fire tiger brook trout. Hope you guys like that. That guy's going to be awesome for down the spear hole. Or even on the shelf. It really is a neat looking decoy that you won't see anywhere else. Next is a new color scheme that I came out with. I debuted it at Perham, John Jensen Nationals. I sold out of these within the first 6 hours, I believe. And I had about 15 of them. So they're definitely going to be a new popular color for me. You're seeing them here first. Never saw any of these on any of the carvers' tables beforehand. So this one actually has a lot more detail. One with some jagged lines up on top, the fire tiger stripes. This is the new blue and chartreuse Fire Tiger decoy from Laska's Decoys. So, and this has got the famous S curve in it, just like I do on all my northerns and some of my trout as well. I went a little above and beyond and put the extra gill lines in the underside, even though you don't got to. It's just a worker, but overall, really turned out to be a nice decoy. Well, gotta make sure it swims too, so we'll go ahead and give this a try here. This guy's really light too. All my decoys pull really light, like you don't even have to worry about them. So as you can see, it's nice and level. So we'll get them up to the top here and let them go. Nice and slow. This one is a really nice slow swimming decoy. He's still going. Now you'll notice if he was tail low or anything like that, you'd notice that this guy, after a little while, he'd just kind of stop and then sink tail low, but he just keeps going. So this is an more of a Michigan style, more of a slow style, but not as slow as some of the guys over in Michigan like. But this is a very nice, very nice decoy. So I take a lot of pride with my swimming decoys, and definitely shows the ones that I got here, especially this one here. No wobble, no curve, no nothing, just a nice level swimming decoy. And that's what you can expect from Laska's Decoys every single time. So that is that. Really cool, flashy looking decoy. So, and then last but not least is my Fire Tiger Northern. Now I've done quite a few of these, but this one is actually a brown trout pattern. I just wanted to add some extra flash to the Fire Tiger that I've created. It's got the traditional famous S-style northern shape that I put on all of them, and then as you can see, they got red dots, black dots, little tiny red dots outside all the silver ones. But this is actually a silver metallic paint to really give it some extra flash. You see that just looks cool. Be a lot of fun watching this one down the hole. Just nice and completely clean. So, but we'll have to give this guy a swim. Did the same thing with the gills. Gave it a little extra carving, definitely around the eye sockets. So we'll have to, even the nostrils I put in there, even though you don't really need them on a worker, but just a little bit of added detail. So we'll give this guy a swim here and get him over here and make sure he sits level. Oh yeah. Every time it seems like. But very nice. Alright, now I'm just going to drop this line here and I'm going to let him go and do his own thing. Nice downward forward motion. Nice medium pace. Yeah, this is a very nice decoy. I might have to make one of these for myself. Notice how I'm just letting the string go and let it do its natural thing, which you can expect out in the spear hole. Some guys, they do these videos and they guide these around. They just kind of go like this. Hey, see, it swims, but that's not swimming a decoy properly. So I'll let you guys know that I'm letting it do all of it on its own. But most of my northern swim like this. Some fast, some slower, but just an overall really nice decoy. It doesn't wobble any when you really give her a pull. Doesn't dive. Just stays in a nice even pace. See, I'm really giving her a little bit there. But it does about a 4-foot circle. You should be able to not lose visibility of it if you're down 8, 10, 12 feet. anything like that. Even 6 feet, I think you'll still be fine with a normal size spear hole. I normally get a really big hole, so I see everything anyways. But that is the flashy trout spot Fire Tiger Northern. It's one of a kind. I have not done anything even similar to this, but this is a very, very cool decoy. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and happy bidding, and hopefully we can help Tom Gittens out with his cancer benefit. I'm halfway to my $500 goal for raising money for him, so see if we can get the bids up and hopefully help him out a little bit more. Thank you guys so much for looking.